Okay, welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I'm Nate, and if you watch my show, you're in my corner. Today's episode is a doubleheader. It's a post-fight of the last UFC card and pre-fight for the upcoming UFC card. So, quick little rundown of the last UFC card. To kick off the main card in the bantamweight division, we had Song Yadong defeat Julio Arce, TKO head kick and punches round 2, and this was a good, clean finish for Song Yadong and looked amazing. Excuse me. Then we had hold on. Then we had a welterweight clash with Chaos Williams defeating Miguel Baeza. TKO punches round 3, and man, I did not see that coming. I thought Miguel would win a decision or knock him out in the third round and wear out Chaos, but man, Chaos proved me wrong there and put on a great performance. And Miguel Baeza, I think he's still a top talent to look out for. Then we had a women's featherweight clash with Felicia Spencer defeating Leia Letson and by TKO punches round 3. And yeah, Felicia just put the pressure, got up her against the cage and looked amazing. And then we had in the co-main event a heavyweight clash with Marcos Rogerio de Lima defeat Ben Rothwell, TKO punches round 1, 32 seconds into it. I did not see this one coming, and Marcos has a good couple wins now, back-to-back wins, looking amazing. And yeah, it's been a long time since Ben Rothwell was knocked out. Yeah, that has to be the biggest win of Marco's UFC career as far as I'm concerned. Great performance. Then in the main event in the featherweight division, we had 2 top-ranked featherweights. Max Holloway, former UFC champ, going up against Yair Rodriguez. And this is pretty much the fight I thought it was going to be, where Max Holloway was dominating, landing great, good, clean shots, and looked good on the stand-up, and it's pretty much what I thought he would. Basically outclass on the stand-up Rodriguez. Not to take anything away from Rodriguez. Rodriguez is an amazing fighter and underrated ground game, but Max Holloway is just on another level, being a former champ and still being one of the top guys. And you could argue, still that he got robbed in the Alexander Volkanovski rematch. Yeah, anyways, good fight card. Now pre-fight with predictions of this coming UFC fight card, and I'll make this quick as well. To kick off in the bantamweight division, we have Davy Grant versus Adrian Yanez. I'm going to go with Adrian Yanez by knockout, second round. Then also in the bantamweight division, we have Hani Yahya versus Kyung Ho Kang. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name. Anyways, I'm going to go with Hani Yahya here. I think he's going to want to take this to the ground, and I'm going to say he gets a second round submission. Then in the women's flyweight division, we have Joanne Wood, formerly known as Joanne Calderwood, but she recently got married and changed her name. So Joanne Wood versus Talia Santos, and I'm going to go with Talia Santos here by decision. Then we have in the co-main event in the welterweight division, Michael Maverick Chiesa versus Sean Brady. I think Sean Brady is the future, and I think this guy is a killer. And yeah, I think that he eventually gets it to the ground and he submits Michael Chiesa, and I'll say second round submission for Sean Brady. Then in the main event, we have in the women's bantamweight division, Ketlin Vieira versus the former UFC bantamweight champ Miesha Tate. I'm going to go with Miesha Tate here. I think the experience, and I think she's learned from her losses and her having to break down fights, working the analyst desk, in the past. I think it's given her a great fight knowledge, and I think this is she's gonna make it look easy. I think, um, you know, she just wasn't herself in the title fight against Amanda Nunes. Not to take anything away from Amanda Nunes, but I think she knows that, and she looks back and she realized that. And then her loss to Raquel Pennington, I think she's learned from that loss, and I think we're seeing a whole new Miesha Tate here, rejuvenated. And she looked good in her last fight against Marion Renault. So I think she's smart, she's technical in this fight, and I think that she will get, I'll say fourth round submission. I think this goes a while though. I think she's going to have to work for a finish, but I think late in the fourth or fifth round she'll get the finish. So I'll pick fourth round submission for Miesha Tate. There you have it. There's my picks. Stay tuned for my post-fight show as always. Until then, see ya.